Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zum Minecraft Story Mode Staffel 2, Episode 5 oder Folge 5, wie man es nennen kann. Im Englischen ist es Episode immer noch. Ja, und damit auch die letzte Folge der gesamten zweiten Staffel. Danach geht es nicht mehr weiter. Was auf eine Art und Weise für mich traurig ist, weil ich muss sagen, das Ende ist nicht perfekt, aber es ist halt das Ende. Vielleicht kriegen wir von Microsoft oder so oder von irgendwem noch irgendwas davon. Also ich habe da keine Ahnung. Ich hoffe es. Und würde ich sagen, wir starten jetzt in Folge 5 rein, weit darüber hinaus.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
There is a key difference between a good friend and a bad one. Good friends do what you ask. They enjoy what you make for them. They never betray you. Jesse is a perfect example of what we call a bad friend. Other bad friends include, in no particular order, Fred and Zara. Ultimately, all losers who refuse to appreciate the gifts they've been given. Now me, I won't stand for ingratitude, so I took my gifts away. Oh, but then, just when I thought I'd found a promising new friend, such a disappointment. That is when I had a brilliant idea. The perfect way to weed out the bad friends from the good. To be appreciated. I became Jesse. I was right, of course. The plan worked immediately. Jesse's good friends flocked to me. The better Jesse. And now poor Jesse is dead, having never learned his lesson. The saddest part of all, really, is that Jesse will never get to see how much better I've made Beacon Town. Oh, yes!
Lucky thing that the admin didn't think to fortify these tunnels into town. Speaking of fighting admins, I can't help but wish we still had Zara around. I know she was a little much, but having an ex-admin on our side seems like it could have come in handy.
Oof, I guess. She still scared me, though.
I think Zara's already done plenty in the fight against Romeo. And she's been at it a lot longer than we have. She deserves a break.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe Zara's lucky being where she is right now. She's not currently marching towards a fight with the admin.
I'm just glad that friends of Fred stayed at the entrance to that heck mouth. This is far too dangerous for them.
Yeah. Jesse, when Romeo finds out what we're trying to do, we've seen what he does. I don't want to end up like Fred. I don't want Beacon Town to be like Zara's town. We've seen so many terrible things that Romeo's done. I just can't even handle thinking about that happening to the others. To our home.
Yes, things look impossible, and they might be. But I believe in all of us. Look how far we've come. Look at all the impossible we've already done. We can do this. I know it seems hopeless, but we can't give up now. There are people up there counting on us, and we are not going to let them down. Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's do it.
Woo! My, that was loud.
Here we go. no.
Die Stadt, ey.
What do you guys want to bet that's where the primary terminal is?
The giant floating tower with no clear entrance? Yeah, probably.
We've got to find a way up there.
Might be a good idea to hit the map shop. Regroup, get some supplies.
Yeah, that sounds good. Guys, admin. And he's with Axel and Olivia.
We gotta hide.
Typical. Heading exactly where we wanted to go.
Then I guess we just can't get caught.
Why exactly are we having a whole festival devoted solely to you?
Do we really have to go up on stage with you in front of everyone?
Enough! You two are gonna need to do a lot less talking and a lot more agreeing if you want to be a part of Beacon Town.
Not so sure I do, actually. In fact, we were just about to head home.
I'd be very careful if I were you guys, or there might not be a home to go back to. At all. It's just so easy for something bad to happen to a town. Like Champion City, for example. And boom!
Boah, okay, das ist sehr brutal.
No!
I had hoped there was still a chance of redeeming Romeo. Now I'm not so sure.
Champion City. He blew it up. Just to make a point.
I know this looks really bad, but there's gotta still be some hope that we can get through to him, somehow.
You sound a lot more sure than I feel, Jesse.
Now, how about you run along and get that fireworks show ready for the big keynote, eh?
Yes, admin. Jesse. I think the admin's distracted.
Yeah, we should grab Axel and Olivia while we have the chance. What? You were always so worried about Champion City, and now, one less thing to worry about. Psst, Olivia, Axel.
Oh my gosh. I knew it. I just knew it.
Whoa, am I seeing double?
Shh. Jesse, what is...
Come on, I'll explain everything, but we have to get off the streets.
To the map shop, quick.
Was das nie mitbekommt? Ah, der kriegt überhaupt nichts mehr mit. Ich glaube, der ist eh schon so durch.
I don't know what to say. Admins? A world beneath the bedrock?
Yeah, I still think you made that part up.
I mean, I'm relieved that the Jesse out there isn't the real you, but nobody else knows that. What if everyone in Beacon Town turns on you? I mean, with what just happened outside, Axel and I almost did.
And we're your oldest friends. I mean, if we couldn't tell,
Look, the admin is good, but he's not good enough to have everyone fooled, right?
It's a pretty good Jesse impression. I mean, a totally evil version, but yeah.
Aber ich will dir niemals böse sein.
You said there's a way to stop this guy, right? Petra.
Stella sucks even when she's on our side, but nobody deserves that. Ever. Her whole city. Gone. In an instant. It's insane. Nobody should have that much power.
Add it to the list of horrible things the admin's gonna pay for. So glad you guys are okay.
Did Jesse tell you about the potato yet?
The what?
In the underneath, we got our hands on something called a word of passage. Hashtag potato451. I know it sounds weird, but it's supposed to take away the admin's powers for good.
That'll be payback for what he's done to our poor shop. Come on, hopefully it's not a complete wash.
Is it even safe to hide out in here?
Yeah, it used to be the safest place around.
That was before the admin's goons were everywhere.
It's safer than being out in the open.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Getting into that tower won't be easy. Hopefully, there's still something useful in here.
Everyone, take a look around. Shout if you find anything.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna keep watch.
Okay, wir dürfen uns umgucken. Haben wir den Kopf. Köpfe.
Surprised nobody wanted to take these. Too bad they don't help us, though.
Und jetzt können wir wahrscheinlich auch mit gefühlt erstmal jeden quatschen. Dann quatschen wir erstmal mit Norm und Jack.
Hey, Nerm, you doing okay? Well, hang in there, okay? We're gonna make this right.
Und mit Jack kann man ja auch noch reden, also man kann wirklich mit beiden reden.
You okay there, Jack?
Fine, I guess. Just feeling a little violated at someone coming in here and robbing the place. Priceless artifacts and mementos gone. Everything ransacked. I don't know if it was the admin, looters, what
I promise, Jack, we're gonna get everything back once we defeat the admin.
Yeah, you're right. Probably just fixating on this to distract myself.
In the meantime, we'll keep looking around. Might be something useful in here yet.
Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate it.
Haben wir ja noch Binder zum Quatschen.
Hey, Binta, adjusting okay?
Just looking at scraps from some of the places Jack has been. Maybe someday I'll get to see them. If we defeat Romeo, that is.
We will. Let me know if you find anything useful.
Of course.
I don't think we're gonna be able to read our way up to the tower.
Wissen. Wir können ja mit Petra noch reden.
You really think that someone might try to get in?
Don't know. Not taking any chances. It's like our home is still here, but it's not home, you know?
Hey, we'll make things right, okay?
Yeah, I know. But seeing what happened to Champion City has me a little more worried than I'd like, you know? I'll be fine. Go help Jack.
Okay. Hier noch irgendwas? Hier ist eine Kiste. Oh.
Looks like the admin's looters were thorough. There's nothing here. Hey, you two.
What's up, Jesse?
You two haven't seen Lucas around, have you? We got separated when the admin zapped us to his prison.
No, he's just been missing.
Kinda went underground.
I'm sure he's okay though.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay. They'll be
Nein, ich
here.
will mir noch reden. Warte
Keeping an
mal.
eye out.
Warte mal. Nein, nein. Lass mich
Hey,
noch
you
abfragen.
two.
What's up, Jesse?
What brought you both back to Beacon Town?
Yeah, we heard something weird was going on.
Had no idea how weird until we saw the lava, though.
When you thought the admin was me, did he tell you anything? About a terminal, maybe?
No, the guy's a jerk. Never answered a single question.
He does spend a lot of time in that floating tower, though.
Would she never let us go to?
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay,
Jetzt
they'll
haben wir
be
alles.
here. Keeping an eye out.
Jetzt noch so ein Hebel.
Yeah.
Is this... Hey, Jack!
By the tides, I'd almost forgotten about that stash.
Are these...
Elytra wings? Those are super rare.
Yeah, got him one time when I made a trip to the end. Nothing better for gliding.
What was that?
Luna?
You made it!
I never doubted it.
Well, I guess I deserve that. But how did you get out of that prison?
Because I broke them out! Ah!
Ivor, what on earth were you just doing? Hanging out up there?
Jesse, I'm a ninja. Where else would I be?
That is a nice outfit, Ivor.
I know. Thank you!
Oh my gosh. Do you know who that is? That is Ivor, founding freaking member of the Order of the Freaking Stone. That is a legend, standing in front of us, Nurm, within arm's reach. And my shop is a complete wreck.
Trust me, Jack.
Wie geht's
Best
das
thing
jetzt
around
durch?
Ivor, just be yourself.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Thanks, Jesse. Well, here goes. Ivor of the Order of the Stone? Whew. This is quite the pleasure.
Huh. Well, yes! Of course it is! And you are...
Oh, me? Oh, I'm, stab, well, from the, I'm, nobody. How are you?
He's Jack.
Oh, well, hello! Always nice to meet a fan.
Yeah.
Ist ja wie damals mit Petra und
I'm happy
Jackie.
to report that your plan for the admin worked perfectly. He fell for my deception hook, line, and sinker. Story about me killing you? Big hit! You really know your audience. And after the admin's appetite for Jesse's destruction was satisfied, I returned to the prison by cover of night to free your friend from that cursed place. I was surprised, but this animal is quite the escape artist. I may consider naming her my apprentice, though she will need a mask.
I'm so sorry that you had to be left behind. It must have been terrible. Now that the team is back together, Ivor, we need to stop the admin. We're supposed to use our word of passage at the primary terminal.
Jesse thinks it's up in the tower.
Yes, I believe that's exactly where it is. I've heard him reference such a thing several times. No one thinks to check for eavesdropping ninjas. I have learned a lot of information that way.
I'm glad it's easy to find, but it's floating up in the air.
Indeed, which, poses a problem, perhaps?
Just, you sure we can't, like, reason with this admin guy? You know, talking out?
You?
Jetzt mit dem die reden.
Wanting to talk it out?
Jesse taught me to keep the explosions in Boomtown.
Well, that's not... You can't reason with this guy, Axel. Trust me.
Yeah. Some people just don't want to be reasoned with.
As soon as this guy sees us, he'll just blink us out of existence.
I'm formulating a plan. We just need a distraction.
Maybe a distraction like Jesse's big speech at the start of JesseCon?
That sounds great, but elytra wings don't exactly go up.
They do with fireworks.
Nerm, think you could get me a map of Beacon Town? Here's the plan. Like Jack said, we need fireworks.
Which the admin has stockpiled backstage at the event!
Wait, isn't Stella in charge of fireworks for this thing?
Perfect. We'll never get backstage without Fireworks Guild uniforms, so we find Stella, and she shows us where they are. I'll grab them. We suit up, and boom! Backstage passes. Once we're there, we swipe some fireworks.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're gonna be getting me a bucket of water. We'll get to that. While we're getting the fireworks, Axel and Olivia will distract the admin.
Are you sure I can't just blow up the stage? That would be distracting.
Axel?
Then we wait until the big fireworks finale.
The what?
It's Romeo. I promise you, there will be a huge fireworks finale. Petra and Jack will wait in the order hall. The second those fireworks go off, I go airborne. Once I land, I use the bucket of water to create a waterfall.
Oh, I was wondering what it was for.
Then the three of us will head into the tower and use hashtag potato451 to strip the admin of his powers before he even knows we're there.
Alter,
See? Piece of cake.
die Show, ey.
That might just be the best crazy I've heard in a while.
Jesse, this could work.
Explosions, excitement, explosions. I love it.
This all starts with getting Stella to help us, though.
Yeah, she's pretty tight with that admin guy.
Is she a friend of yours?
She did seem kinda awful.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
Champion City was torn down. We all saw it. Stella's been hurt by the admin, too. There has to be a way to get through to her.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
Well, Stella does know where the Fireworks Guild uniforms are. I could follow her to them, and then we wouldn't have to talk.
Great. Can I say how much I don't like this plan?
You can, because you're staying here. Only Jesse stands a chance on the streets because Jesse is the admin!
You don't exactly look like the you we saw earlier. You'll have to change.
Ja.
Jesse, I know you think Stella's just another victim of the admin, but be careful, okay?
I think Jesse should be more worried about the admin showing up during this plan. Good luck, friend.
One serving of admin coming up. I can do this. Time to find Stella. An ocelot? What is that for?
Da war irgendwer.
Uh-huh. This place just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Oh ja, unsere
There!
war gerade Platte.
Oh, and there? What the?
I'm confused. Muss mal in die Richtung.
I did it, Jesse. I did what you asked. Now there are pork chops for everyone. Would you like to taste one?
Ja.
I made it myself.
You know what? I will have a pork chop.
Would you like, Esteban? Or smushy cute cheeks? Or Lord Von Thunderpork the 6th? They're all good.
Gotta go with the royal pork chop. Lord Von Thunderpork the 6th, please.
Right away.
Hart, aber es muss sein. Mein Gott, die sind ja total eingeschüchtert, die Leute. Und überall gibt's Lava-Eimer zu kaufen. Kommen wir hier vorbei? Nee. Nach oben, ne? Okay, das ist wirklich sehr gruselig.
Another ocelot? What are these for?
Überall diese Ocelot-Banner. Und überall diese Typen. Boah, diese Golems, ey. Okay, hier geht's nicht weiter. Ich bin, glaube ich, in den Golems. Komme ich nicht durch? Also irgendwie habe ich mich gerade in der... Huch. Geht's auch nicht lang, also muss ich doch außen rumlaufen. Güte. Ich muss hier weiter runterlaufen.
Yo! Jesse, dude! Just unveiled the new statue you built, yeah. It's got, character? Yeah, I kinda liked the old one, but... Whoa! Hey, I mean, you know what? This one is totally rad. I cannot keep my eyes off it. Sha! Kinda feels like it's, like, following me sometimes, though, you know? Like I see it out of the corner of my eye?
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's bring the old one back, shall we?
Dude! I can't wait to see it again! Not that, you know, this one wasn't... Like, go with your gut, dude! Especially if it wants the old one back. Yeah!
Hat mir überhaupt gebaut, eine Blume, ne?
Righteous! Thanks, Jesse, dude!
Nö.
Whoa! What?
What? Where is my statue? You there, Nelly, what happened to my statue?
My Gott.
The one you just tore down because your gut told you to?
What? What are you talking about? What is she talking about?
Like 2 seconds ago, you were...
You want to blame your insolence on me? Golems, take her away!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm yourself, dude. Like, take some deep breaths, okay?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nell.
Das sollte man vielleicht nicht tun. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt erstmal hier einen Cut und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin.